Kaz.
Hi, I'm Katie.
And we are Northern Coasters.
Windy beans.
It is very windy. So we've come out today. We watched a video on TikTok by Ride Comparisons that said something very interesting. It was about people basically lying about their home parks. So we've come out today to what is actually our home park. Now we would usually say that Alton Towers is our home park, but it is an hour and a half away.
An hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah. So we've come today to our home park. Welcome to a very windy Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
So what are we doing?
So here we are, we've made it into the park after some faff. We've been told that you cannot bring fizzy drinks, you can't bring cans, you can't bring your own food. If you're bringing GoPros, like I am, you can't bring them on an extendable pole, so this is as far as it can be extended. But obviously I was fully unaware of all this. Usually when we're going to Alton Towers or Thorpe Park, we take everything with us. I'm going to assume the fizzy drinks is due to them selling their own refills. If you try and bring refills in from other days, you can't use them, so it seems like a bit hit and miss. But we're in the park. We're going to have a walk around, see what we can get on, see if there's anything big with short queues at the moment. And we'll see you there. We're here just outside of River Caves. Now, this ride has been closed since the 2024 season with no opening in sight. It does say that they are doing some reimagining to the ride, but obviously coming into 2026, you still can't see any construction, any sort of workers around it. So it's sort of leading to believe that they're either waiting maybe for funding or that it's just not going to go ahead, which will be a shame because it was one of my favourites as a kid. We'll just have to see how they decide to go ahead with it.
What an exciting news. The Victus is going to be opening.
We're outside Grand National. It is closed until June. Now, there is no solid explanation as to what is going on with the ride. It's rumoured to be having new trains added. Grand National's it is a unique ride to Pleasure Beach because it is one of two only left Mobius loop coasters. And interestingly, it is a grade 2 listed building. Now, with it being a grade 2 listed building, any kind of works or redoing to the tracks or anything like that have to be done in a special way, which is why a lot of maintenance and things like that do take longer for this ride. It would be nice for Pleasure Beach to sort of update us as to what's happening with it. Obviously they have said that it will open in June, but there's no solid explanation as to why, which is really irritating. Alton Towers do the same, they'll close rides for a certain amount of time and then they don't actually tell you why. It's closed. Katie's wounded because it's her favourite coaster in the park. That music's really loud.
Never normally that loud.
How rude. You know, there are people taking videos here. So we've had a look at the ride times. We are currently walking over to the big one. Unsure of the recording situation on roller coasters at Blackpool. Obviously I were metas, so we'll see how we get on with them now.
That is one ride I'm not looking forward to.
What, avalanche? Yeah. Oh, I don't mind avalanche. I did that one.
No, I feel like I'm going to come off it. Nay.
So, yeah, my metas are built for sort of dull days. They are slightly prescripted, so we'll see how we get on. I do wear a band on the back. We'll see how we get on. Does anyone remember when these used to be big Pepsi cans? It feels a bit unnostalgic now they've took them out. Bit bland. So we are currently stood in the queue for the big one. We've been in the queue since 10:40, Katie, roughly. The queue time said half an hour. It is starting to drizzle now, so I'm just really hoping that the ride itself stays closed. See everyone up there waiting for Revolution. We will be doing that at some point today, fully against my will, but yeah, as you can see, Icons going round. We've not seen a car run for a bit, so we have been in the queue now since 10:40. It is now nearly 11 o'clock. So we have been in the queue for 20 minutes. The queue time said half an hour, so we'll see.
Are you ready?
Nearly there. And a very wet and windy Blackpool.
Here we go!
Riding a little rougher than we like. Woo! The wind! Jesus Christ! Woo! Bloody hell! Very windy! Oh, that wind! Oh, it's so windy! Feels very close. I think more so as I've been an adult rather than being a child on it now.
Why put it on this side, Cass?
But don't look at all the zoo animals. Oh god. My eyes are watering, oh my god. Oh. There we go, back at the station. So we are going to go on steeplechase now, an absolute staple of Blackpool Pleasure Beach and one of my absolute favourites. I haven't got the GoPro out because it is currently raining, as you can see. So rather than getting everything in and out of my bag, some of this will be recorded on the metas just to save time. So yeah, here we go, steeplechase. So here we are on steeplechase. This is a 1977 custom-built aerodynamic roller coaster, and it is the only steeplechase style roller coaster in the world still running. Come on, Katie, keep up. This ride can be very rough, but honestly, it is one of my favourites in the park. No! Cheating! Bye, bitch. It's still very, very windy here on the seafront. Oh, there's Icon running in the background. Ready for a very rough stop. So we have just been, on the big one and then decided to do a quick ride on steeplechase. I am having an issue importing videos from the metas. I don't know whether it's the signal or what it is from here, but I managed to get on ride on the big one and on steeplechase. The staff haven't really questioned it yet, so we're doing well. But up to now, we've not done too bad. Obviously, if you actually see the on-ride POVs, then yes, the metas have imported, but up to now we are still having a connection issue between the device and my phone. So we are currently on our way to Icon. Queue showing massive apparently. Don't want to stand in a really big queue. Why are the dudes lying in the grass? Why have I never seen them before? What are they supposed to be doing?
Because they're eating themselves. Icon is currently 20 minutes.
Oh, doesn't look like it, but we'll see how that goes. So it is currently, what time, Katie?
It is currently 12:04.
It is 12:04. We are about to jump in the queue for Icon, and we will let you know how long it actually takes. Ready? Oh, I just banged my head! Oh, 30 seconds long! Ready? Woo! Oh! Jesus! This is not rough, is it? It's rough, but it's not as rough as this one. I love the turns in this ride.
I knew there's not one there to go. I can tell you that. Give me a minute. Let me come back round. I've got pins and needles in my toes.
So we've just done a ride on Icon. The queue was about 20 minutes.
25 minutes.
Riding quite nice actually, considering it is
A little bit rougher.
Yeah.
Last time I went on it.
I think the last time I went on it was 2019.
Last time I went on it was my first ever time, and it was when we came with dance.
Last year.
Yes, like last year.
So 25, 2019. It's a nice little ride that.
Comfortable seats.
It is. The seats are really comfortable, but that type of ride really, they do. Things like Hyperia at Thorpe Park have nice comfortable seats. Sorry, Avalanche is just going over and it's very loud.
Not a fan.
We will be doing that at some point today. To do another
You
course.
want to do that spinny one before you have something to eat?
Oh, but why?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, but I don't want.
Come on.
You can't go that way. Stupid. Right, well, evidently we're doing the, what is it? Is it the Airbender one?
I don't know what it's called, to be honest.
Sure, it's something to do with the last Airbender, so we're gonna take a walk over into Nickelodeon Land, heading into Nickelodeon Land now, and we've just been approached by the lovely gents over at Iconic Adventures to say that they've been watching some of our videos. They've also showed us the sneak preview they got of Evictus and the new queue lines, which we're very jealous, and they refused to divulge their secrets on how they got it.
So go over and check the page.
Yes. Yeah. We are about to head on to the Airbender, and I really...
A spinny one that Kaz doesn't like because she gets motion sickness, and it's quite funny to see
You'll
her
soon
reaction.
learn about me. I'm not overly a fan of launches, nor am I overly a fan of anything that spins really quick. So let's see how this goes. Oh, I don't want. Oh, I feel sick already, Katie. See her face, can you see her? Look at her laughing. Witch. Oh no. Oh, Katie! Oh no, I don't want! Oh! Jesus Christ! Oh! Oh, I feel sick already. Oh no, I don't want to do it! Oh, how is this a kid's coaster? How? Oh no. Oh, Katie. Oh, I'm going to throw up.
You're not.
Oh. I won't get off. I want to get off. Oh, it's got to spin up the way now, isn't it? Oh, I don't want. Oh. bitch. Oh, why are they going quicker? Oh, I don't, I can't.
It's stopping now.
Oh God.
See, look, you can see the evictors.
You can frig off. Oh,
Let go, Kaz.
I can't.
Why's your knuckles white?
Look at my knuckles. I
Do you think he's having a bath?
He's having a great time fixing whatever he's fixing. Oh, we've just come off the Avatar Airbender. Now, one thing, like I said, you will learn about me is I don't do rides that spin. I have really bad motion sickness, and that was horrific. I won't be doing that again, ever.
But she's making me still go on avalanche, but making me sit on my own. Not happening.
You don't need to sit on my knee.
No, I'll sit at the back and you sit on me.
I don't want to sit on your knee.
You don't sit on me, you sit on the chair.
I don't want.
But you've got to lean back.
No!
You'll have cushions.
Sit on your own.
You've got cushions.
Why? Because you've got massive boobs.
Yeah, you've still got a cushion to lie on.
No, you're alright, you can sit by yourself.
No, because when the woman goes, how many? I'm going to go 2.
So after that, we are heading to try and find some food. We've had a look on the website and we've seen they do some type of Chinese here. So that is where we're currently headed to try and get something proper to eat because I feel sick as a dog. And then what shall we do next?
Big Dipper.
Big in your Scousers accent ever.
Big Dipper. I'm going on the Big Dipper. On the Big Dipper.
So that's what we're doing.
And then we'll go on.
And then we'll go on the Thrill-O-Matic just for a nice easy ride. We're just on our way off the big pizza kitchen and we are avid pasta and pizza eaters at theme parks. So we decided to give it a go. It wasn't great. The pizzas were really good. They remind me of the pizzas that Alton Towers and Thorpe Park and that lot used to use. So the pizzas are very nice.
But they are coming back in April.
They are. We was informed that they will be changing back to the old pizzas in April. So that'll be nice to see. But no, the pizzas were nice. The pasta was undercooked and very salty. No, I'm not doing that because that
You get drenched. Not in this weather.
You just disturbed me. But the pizzas didn't come out quick enough. We waited quite a while. The queue was massive. The actual operations of the restaurant aren't very good. But it was okay. It was a hot meal and it'll do us. Now we're going to go for a ride on the Thrill-O-Matic. So we've come off Wallace and Gromit's Thrill-O-Matic, which was thrilling. We had some very irritating young children behind us that were rude. I don't remember ever being that rude as a kid. I don't. So yeah, try being more respectful to your elders. And I say elders because yes, I am 30.
I'm 30 in 2 weeks.
And then we're gonna get Infusion out of the way. It's not a ride that I enjoy. It's not a ride that I want to do. It is very rough. We'll get out of the way for you.
Big Dipper. The Big Dipper. Leave me accent alone.
And then we'll do Launchpad at some point today. We're currently in the queue for the Alice in Wonderland ride.
Yep.
We're going to give this a go, which now features, new to this year, on-ride photos. So we will see how well that goes and we'll load that when we get it.
Alice in Wonderland. We're going up.
Why does it smell like gas? I think you're allowed to talk about that on YouTube.
Well, I just did.
This is terrifying already.
Jolly in the chocolate factory.
This is a fever dream. Oh, I didn't see the camera!
Checkmate.
That dog is terrifying. Oh, it smells nice. I will upload the ride photo after this, and you can see how important it is to know where the ride cameras are, because neither of us are looking. I'm too busy looking at something else, and Katie's on her phone. So we did really well. So, quick detour over. We was supposed to go and do Infusion and the Big Dipper after food. So we instead we did Alice in Wonderland, we did Wallace and Gromit, we did the Ghost Train. So now we are actually on our way over to Infusion, and we'll get them out the way. It is currently 3:15. The park closes at 5, so let's see what we can get done. So we are just heading on to Infusion. Fun little fact about this ride, it was originally Traumatizer at Southport Pleasureland. The ride operated there until that park closed. Pleasure Beach, you're on the wrong side, Katie. Pleasure Beach then took it down, brought it here, repainted it, put it back up, and it is now known as Infusion. Now the only difference is, since it's been put up here, it's just never ran the same. It's so rough and it just bashes you about everywhere. So we're going to get this out of the way. Neither of us really want to do it, but due to the roughness of the ride, I will not be wearing the metas because I do not trust them to actually stay on this ride, even with the band on. So Katie's going to wear the band on her glasses. We've not actually checked the queue time. We're just going to jump in the queue, get on it, get it done, and then we'll be heading over to the Big Dipper. Traumatizers with nature, just peeking through there. So we've just come off Infusion, absolutely vile, no one had a good time. It's running one car, it's very busy, the ride-ups are seriously slow, would not be doing that again. So now we're going to do the Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper, I think it was 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
So yeah, we're going to jump on here, and then hopefully we might just have time to run and do another ride of Icon before we disappear home. It's nice and sunny now. The sun's come out. It's still cold and windy, but it's nice and sunny. Beautiful view of the rides in the sun while we're on our way up to the Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper. Oh god! Oh my god, my back! Oh, I'm too old for this. Oh my god! You're holding my arms so tightly. Oh, Jesus. Managed to go on the Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper. It was not fun. It was very rough, and I don't want to do that again.
And my phone came out the bra.
And Katie's phone decided to do an evacuation out of her bra. So just up here, you can see Evictus, which is new to Blackpool this year. It's due to open in May.
21st, isn't it?
We've got runners. So it's due to open, obviously, because this year Pleasure Beach are celebrating their 130th anniversary. So this swing. It is one of the biggest in Europe. It missed out by a couple of feet. It swings 138 feet in the air, which is not fun. I won't enjoy it, but you can see it there in all its glory. We'll try and get you a sneak peek from over the fence while we're here. So that is as close as obviously we can get for as close as we can get sneak peek wise for you. We are planning to do the VIP day to come or to try and get to the preview day. So we'll just see how that goes. Right now it's 10 to 5. We're going to go and try and nab a ride on Launchpad on our way out of the park, and then it will be donuts and back to the car.
Systems go. We are ready for launch. Stand by. Countdown commencing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my seat just clicked! Oh no! Did you rock with your mouth? Oh, we got more of a bounce.
We did. So that is our day ended. We've just come off Launchpad. And behind us you can see Valhalla. It is still currently closed. On the website it does say it is due to open in May, which we are seeing quite a lot of parks do with their water rides. We know that Alton Towers have just put all their new signage up to say that their water rides will be open between May and September. I do and I don't get, obviously with the weather, because it's the UK, but is it a cost saving thing? Is it just because they aren't busy enough? We don't know, but Valhalla's still closed with no sort of explanation as to why, as to whether it is just because it's summer months. But hopefully, one thing to come from this year, I'm hoping that certain theme parks become more transparent with the way that they're posting, like when their rides are closed, when they're sort of upgrading things, when there's maintenance going on, if it's closed for an unknown reason, just to be more transparent with people so that obviously they're aware of what's going on. Yeah, however we will scout about and see what we can find out, but for now we are on our way home.
We're going to get some donuts.
We're going to get donuts. What a day. What a day.
Oh, Kaz, I'm going to start sneezing.
Well, on that note, we're going to disappear. Fun. Thank you for coming with us, and we will see you on our next adventure, which is Thorpe Park
In 2 weeks.